Okay guys, welcome to a new guide. Today is about to do a money making guide. And for this we're going to make a new account. But to cash. So today we're going to be teaching how to make money. So you sign in, an account obviously. You get 250k, that's what you want to do. Instantly start from the cracking still. You go 254k. Just spam go this. Yep, and then you want to move on when you can. So you got this in swimming. I think this one's 40. 50, sorry. Just carry on here. See, 350k almost. There you go. So after this, you want to be voting every day. In fact, what I was doing before you vote, by voting I mean going to that and voting. Before you do that, you want to at least sort of get sort of level 30s in all of them, and you can just do there you go, you get 99 in all those. Now you have total level 81. Then you vote, then you get 10 times that, so you get 810k or 8 mil, I don't know, one of them. And so yeah, just carry on doing this. You can carry on until you get sort of from level 90 or so. You get quite a bit of cash. Another way to make money, I mean that's just simple, is merching or merchanting, if you're being proper. This is essentially buying stuff and selling on for more. So for example, this guy's selling a blue mask for 1 bill. You could try and buy that for 900 mil, sell it on for 1 bill. That's 100 mil profit. And he will like a box. Oops. Really good. So you made sort of 1 mil. So next, after you voted, you want to make about 10 mil. So you basically just get sort of 30 stats, level 30s in all of them. It's not hard at all. You just buy. There's a shop. There's a bank. Fuck. King Gaddafi. I'll meet him after a second. You want to go to Bob and just say for wood cutting, we'll buy an axe. Teleport in Trana. Oops, it's not Trana. Wasn't Trana. Then you want to just sort of quickly chop this down. So you get all 5 instantly. It's pretty much it. Then you sort of get sort of 30 levels for all of them. Then you vote. Then you have about 10 mil. Maybe 20. I don't know, but if you get 30 for all of them, all your stats, you get about 20 mil. Then, if I were you, I would go to let's see, level 20 here. See, I mean, look how fast it is. If you just do that for all the skills, it won't take long at all. So you get 20 mil for that. Then, if I were you, I would go to Poster Pete and kind of snipe it, which is basically waiting until it gets high, or prime, I would say. So for example, if the last winner was at 60 mil, you would wait until about 80 mil probably. Or if it was a really low winner, two times in a row, say it was at 10 mil and 20 mil, then the next one you're going to be waiting quite a bit, waiting till it's 100 and 150 mil, and then vote to go into it. But you've only got like 20 mil, so be careful with that. But you can win big on that. So you literally, to do that, you just talk to them. Go, yeah, whatever. They say yes, and I can't afford it because it costs 10 mil to enter. Next thing to make money is selling stuff. For example, magic locks. I don't know, Sarah brews for Herbie. Selling, I don't know, rune eggs for mining, etc. Smithing, fishing, selling manta rays and sharks, that kind of thing. That can make you quite a bit of money. For example, raw food goes for more because people can't be bothered to fish it, so they just want to cook it. So you could sell raw sharks for 50k each, which is quite a lot once it builds up. Next thing you can do is that. So that'll be agility course. That's the point. Listen to the agility course. You can do agility or do other PXP. I mean, other things that give you PhD. For example, Castle Wars. Pest Control, Barrows even. Jewel Arena gives you one, not really Jewel Arena actually. Five Pits gives you 15 PXP if you win. Then you can talk to the werewolf here for junior agility. Then you can change your points for PXP. Then you can go to the Void Knight, which I believe is in this one. No, it's in the other one. This one here. And exchange and then buy something. For example, Mage Book, 50 points. You can sell it for 10 mil. Must Wands, 50 points, you can sell it for 10 mil. Whips, you can sell that for 10 mil, but that's not worth it. It's 100 points, not worth it. Bandos, you could sell that for about 500 mil. Bandos, you can sell that for about 500 mil. That's not worth getting actually. Bandos, God Swords, you can sell for 60 mil. That kind of thing. You can't sell parts at the moment, so they're not worth it. Next thing, the next thing I was going to say is doing Slayer. Now to get Slayer you need to go into this building, which is, that's the telly spot there. You come all the way just here, go up the ladder, talk to this guy. Yes, you'd like a Slayer task, 21 Moist Giants. This may not sound much, but when you get to level 40, 50, whatever, you can get green ribbons. Then if you don't get green dragons, just type in task reset like that. Or just do it like that. There you go. And you get a new one. And you can ask for a new one. And just do that until you get green dragons. And with that green dragons task, you go to 18s. You want to bring like sort of whip, torso, rune eggs kind of thing. Not much. You don't want to risk anything. You can use a D-skin if you want to. Kill them and use their bones is what you want to do. So kill this one quickly. It shouldn't take long, and you can bring some food if you want to. This video's going quite long. There you go. Actually, with the post-peace lottery, when it goes up like that, you want to be able to entering it, because there you go, it's only 100 mil off it. After 250 mil, I think it is, you can it will yell over the NPCs. What's IRL? With this debone rate you just got, say you got up to full inventory of it, you can sell it for 500k each. See this guy here buying 500k. I'm just gonna give it to him for free, but you can sell it in for 14 mil. So just come down, just free. gonna take it. Okay, he's not gonna take it. So yeah. And then right, the final way PK. Let's go to the first of this. Is PKing. You want to be actually no wait. Another point to work money is doing dice. Although frankly, I make money off this. You probably won't, because it's not an efficient way of doing it. What the fuck's that? Don't realise. The dicing, you go to a mod. If they're dicing, they'll be in dice CC. So and press enter. You give them some money. They would do something with that. No, they would do like that. What does this say? Dice one for some reason that. So imagine this is dice. I would do roll the dice. I roll a 63. Now some people do 55. I do 55. Some people do 58. Some people do 60. So if they say 55 times 2 or 60 times 2, whatever they say, you want to be getting either that number or above. Then you win 2 times money. Some people will do 100, 0, and 55 as rerolls, but I don't. Just get there. So yeah, you can win quite a bit of money if you're doing lucky on that. Next point, money is PKing. I just use, if you're just starting off really, just want to do this, get that out, get that out. That's it really. You can follow my PKing guide for that. Yeah, and you're risking 10 mil, but if wanted, you can just use a de-skimming. So yeah, that's it really. I know this video is quite long, so hope you watched it, and hope you watched it all. It's just quick insight. Frankly, as you get better at the game, you'll understand the prices of everything. You can merch better. You can get quick money. You can ask for friends for money because you'll break out quite a few parents who can give you some money, just temporarily. That's cool actually. You can sell your auth gold that you get from the voting for 40 mil, well not 40 mil, but try and get like a mod to middleman it. So yeah, hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.